Good morning. Fringe again. Good morning. It's, what day is it, Molly? Monday. It's Monday, Molly. It's a new week. And I uploaded my weekly vlog. Oh, the mess again. I uploaded my weekly vlog last night and people have watched it and seem to enjoy watching me do nothing. So I thought I'd do another one this week. It won't be a lot on, although Lex is coming today. So there'll be a little bit more to see. Just depends on whether we actually remember to vlog anything. I am off to the office now. Sorry, the light's shining on my glasses, really annoying me. I'm off to the office now to take some photos, pick some orders, then I'm going to pick Lex up from the station, then we're going to get Nat, and then we've got some trotting around. I don't know what else will happen after that. So you can come along with me and we'll see what happens. In the office, a wee bit hot and bothered. It's the stairs that do it. Been taking some photographs. I can't film myself taking the photographs because funnily enough I use my phone camera for vlogging and I use my phone camera for taking photographs. So yeah, can't do two things at once. Big pile of stuff on the desk here. This is waiting to be photographed and has also been photographed. Believe it or not, I have a system. And then I've got to pick some orders, and Lex just messaged to say that she's getting on the 11 o'clock train. So yeah, it's all falling apart. It's all go. Well, I'm at Parkway just waiting for Alex's train to come in. I'm pretty sure she's not here because, you know, she's got blue hair, so you can generally see her. So yeah, hopefully she won't be long. There she is! Smurfette! Smile, you're on the vlog, and you've already sworn. You haven't even spoken,
I know,
and you've already sworn.
It's my USP.
It's lunchtime. We're in the Hungry Horse. We're just waiting for little Josh to arrive.
There are no horses.
There are no horses in the Hungry Horse. It's because they all starved.
Aww.
It's a Hungry Horse. That's not our dinner.
That's not my shoehorn. For you two.
He might. You never know. You might be able to get him to do this steak special day at the Hungry Horse. I'm going to have this one. 8-ounce smothered steak sizzler. Nom nom nom. Hey Josh, you're now in the vlog. Aww, and I've changed my mind. I'm not having the steak thing. I'm having this thing instead. It's like a beef burger mountain. I'm gonna have that. What are you having? Choose quickly because I'm starving. I am proper hungry. Yeah, I've been like, where's Josh? Where's Josh? Where's Josh? I need to eat. What are you having?
I don't know.
What are you having?
Having steak.
See, this is my friend. She knows what she's doing. These two, not so much. Hi. Literally have a stack of beige food on my plate. Josh has beige food too.
Oh yeah.
Lex has got like multicoloured food.
Bacon salad.
And that's back on the beige.
Got a bit brown.
Got a bit brown, beige and brown. We're so healthy. Look at this healthy table of food. Nom 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 nom. This is what happens when you take 3 big kids to the park. Well, to the pub where there's a climbing frame. Who's going first? Oh, hang on, Nat. I've not got you in shot. Natalie's struggling with the monkey bars. Josh is going to make him look easy. And this is Lex. Lex heading for the slide. You might get stuck like on your skin, you know? Whee!
Yay!
And that's it, playtime's over. Here we have the lesser spotted Lex. Doing a charity shop hunt. Ooh, I don't like that. Is it worth £1 million? I brought Lex to the vintage shop that I put in my vlog last week so that she can have a mooch. Whoa.
Wow.
That's a funky thing.
That's getting bought.
That is a funky thing, and that's going home with Lexilicious.
That is coming home with me.
Don't forget, I did that in a shop once. I went, you're coming home with me, and nearly pulled.
Can we try it?
It was scary. I did not want to pull the gentleman I had attracted.
Jimmy Choo?
Pair of Jimmy Choos for $24.99, not perfect.
Choo.
Some hotters, $7.99.
No, I don't do the hard
$4.99 for pavers. Can you just give me another glass of that song?
I found heaven, sweet heaven.
Otherwise known as old stuff. Lex loves the old stuff. Awful, yes, I agree. We've got Josh with us still as well. Look, Josh is also into the old stuff.
That's why he's
It's
hanging
my
around
idea
the
of
house.
hell. We're just about to go live in a minute. Just there in the bottom, look, everybody wave. There's Heather and Josh and Karen. We're all going live together, and then I've got this.
Hello.
You look really big in the screen. So yeah, oh look, and there's my head, my scary head. Good morning. It is, what day is it? Hey,
Tuesday.
it's Tuesday. None of us are wearing any makeup. I'm alright because you can't see my face. There's Lex with no makeup, and Nat's in the back with no makeup. Nat, zoom in. Lean over. That's it, she's just there. We are going to Portishead.
Portishead.
You have to say it like that, it's the rules. We're going to take the car to be dropped off for its MOT, and then we're going to do charity shots, breakfast, lunch, all sorts of good stuff. So,
In that order. Charity shop,
that's
then
if I
breakfast,
don't
then
crash
lunch.
into this ambulance in front of me on the way. Charity shot, then breakfast, then lunch in that order. All in the space of about 10 minutes. So yeah, we're going to try and remember to vlog some of it. Breakfast time. Where are we?
We're in a really expensive restaurant.
We are. We're classy birds. We're in McDonald's in Portishead. Portishead's out there. Look, go. Ooh. There we go. We will show you some more of that in a bit. If you didn't feel sick with that camera angle, you never will. I've got another very neat and tidy wrap. This is the second in a week. Sometimes they come out looking like shit, don't they? Yeah.
I haven't had McDonald's breakfast for about 4 years.
Oh, as usual, I'm very hot and bothered. It's a very overcast, muggy day today. I've been in the charity shops. Lex is still searching. I've bought what's probably a fail. I bought some Adidas Predator football boots because I was like, oh yeah, Predators, they're good. But I can't work out which ones they are. No idea how to find out which ones they are. I got a pretty green shirt and an unpleasant pair of shoes, which should get me a nice return. But apart from that, I haven't bought much. We just stopped at the pub because I really need a cold drink and rest my hot, fat ankles. That's not my hair, by the way, that's a plant, but it does rather look like, look at that, for a groovy hairdo. Some kind of mental block on remembering to blog the meals. We've had a meal, we've ate it, it was lovely. We're in Wetherspoons, we're in the Posset Cut, which is a stupid name, in Portishead.
We're at
We've
table
had a
number
lovely
29
lunch.
if you want to send some food. It might be a
Don't
little
send food to table 29 by the time the vlog goes out. We won't be sitting here. But yeah, we've had a lovely lunch, and I think we're going to go to Costco in a bit. That's exciting.
Ooh,
Have you been to Costco? Oh, there you go. Do your exciting Costco face.
Ooh, I've never been to Costco.
We are in Costco, and Lex is having her first ever go on a reclining sofa. She's never been so happy.
So much fun. Look. I'm moving my legs, but I'm not moving.
No, she's never been this happy in her life. This is like,
That's actually true.
you don't need to take your kids to Disneyland, people. Just bring them to Costco and let them sit in a reclining sofa. Natalie, not so enthralled. It's a very, very comfy sofa, but it has no price, which means it's expensive. Reseller pornography. eBay reseller pornography. Storage. Whoa, we do like a bit of storage. Whoa. We're at the park. Richard, the next door neighbour's here. He's throwing the ball for the dogs. His dog, really good at this. His dog goes and finds the ball when it goes missing. Our dog's not so much. Our dogs just come back and shrug and go, oh well, that's the end of that then. Ball's gone, mum.
Good girl, Paul. Just that.
Oh, and she stays when she's told, even though that's her ball that they're going to fetch. She was told to stay and she stayed. This is an angelic dog, and these are demons from hell. Might send them to live with you, Rich. You can train them all.
I didn't do the training. She came like this.
She came like this. Ours did not come like this. We got ours from the wrong place. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's only about 6:30. Lex and I are off to Gloucester to the car boot seller flea market that's there. It's held every Wednesday and Sunday, I think. And I've only been once before. I went with Caroline once. Well over a year ago, I think Caroline and I went. We went on a Wednesday then, and to be honest, it didn't really float my boat because it's mostly second-hand and vintage stuff on a Wednesday. However, that's very much Lex's boat. Lex's boat will be sailing away on that, so that's where we're going. Lex, at the car boot sale.
We're in a field in Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire.
We're not in Portishead today.
We've just arrived at the Gloucester car boot. It's not as... Oh, hang on, there's another field down here. I was going to say it's not as big as when I came with Caroline, but there is another field down there behind those vans. So let's see if we can find some wonderful trinkets for Lex.
Oh, Gloria. Left cover.
Paddington, although he's not got his hat.
Oh, but he's got his boots.
Yeah.
Just one boat.
Unless he's stolen them.
Well, you never know.
I've got to get rid of things today. I'm doing them cheap. I'm doing them so cheap.
Morning. Does look very familiar.
Yeah, like a puzzle on
Yeah.
each side, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, there's this.
That looks really familiar.
So there's different.
Yeah.
Dotted. Dresden.
Breakfast time, and I actually remembered to film it before I ate it. This is a miracle. I've got breakfast. Lex is breakfasting. Lex, show us your sausage face. And yeah, it's breakfast time. We finished at the car boot. Lex got loads of jewellery. I got a couple of bits, nothing very exciting. I did get boxes, very excited about the box. I might show you them later if you're lucky. This is done shopping, done all the shopping, and now she's got to try and get this lot home on the train.
I bought all of the things.
All of the many things. I love you.
Over to
See you soon. Thank you for coming to stay with me.
2 weeks for your birthday.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, do the sad plod.
Bye.
Do the sad plod to Bridgend.
I would
Bye.
wait, but I can't.
You should probably look where you're going.
Bye.
Bye. Don't leave me this way. I can't survive. I can't stay alive.
I can't live.
If living is without you. Bye. So, Lex has gone home. She only had like a weekend pass out of Wales, midweek pass. It's a bit like prison. They let you out for a little bit, but then they want you back. She's gone home. I've made it to the office, the very messy office, where I am about to pick a few orders and take a few photographs. So I've got a list. I've got a list of what needs picking. I can read my writing, you guys can't, but hey ho. And we'll see what we can find. I've already got that one. I've already got that one. Okay. Black Skechers. Let's go for shoes first. Black Skechers and the Miss KG shoes. Let's go and find those. All my shoes go in these hanging racks from IKEA. I can get quite a few pairs in there, and I can get 2 shoes into one hole, providing they haven't got a heel. So there's the Black Skechers, and then the Miss KG definitely have a heel, so it's not the most convenient for finding things. But as long as you know what you're looking for, it's not too bad. So, hang on, they're down there. Oh, gold. That's those ones. There we go. I'm 99% sure that's the right ones. I'll double check in a minute just before I take them home. And I think this is the Coast dress. Again, 99% sure on that one. I should probably check that one before I take it home as well. And then I know I've sold the North Face gilet. So I write a list and then I ignore the list, you see, until I forget what I'm looking for. So all the coats hang on this rack. There's the North Face gilet, so that can come off. To find a bag in a minute. What can I cross off? The Skechers, the gilet, and possibly the dress. I want the Miss KG. Okay, so that's the Evans top. I've got the tweenies. I've got the swimsuit. I've got the bunny comforter. I've got the Boughton jumpsuit after a lot of searching. There's just this skirt to find, an M&S collection skirt. Found the damn skirt. I searched for this the other day and couldn't find it. Got myself into a tiz. The reason I couldn't find it was because I'd labelled it black. It's actually navy. It's navy in the title. Don't know how I ended up with black in the label. But there we go. Found it now. Hurrah! So home now, I think. It depends what time it is. Might have time to take a few photos before my parking runs out. But then home to do parcels. Here I am on my bit of plumbing again. It is plumbing, Fandria. Fandria laughed and left a comment in the last blog saying she thought it was funny, but it's some kind of stonework drainage system that they put in to stop these houses behind getting flooded. So I am sat here on a bit of plumbing. Still Wednesday. It's 6-ish, 6 p.m. It's been a funny sort of day. I dropped Lex off this morning. Lex and I went to the car boot. Then breakfast, I dropped off at the station and I went to the office, picked my orders. You've seen all that, I don't know why I'm telling you this. You've just seen it. And went home, did my parcels. Thought I'd have a bit of downtime, so I laid down in my bed for a bit, had a doze. Not really asleep, but a doze. Got up, done some listings, and here it is 6 p.m. and I don't really feel like I've achieved much. And yet I have really, I've had quite a busy day. So I'm out with the dogs. Where are they? Buddy and Kai are over there. Molly, being obtuse as usual, is in the opposite direction somewhere. We're doing our evening walk. I'm doing my evening sit on plumbing. And then I think probably an early night tonight because I am quite knackered. Tomorrow's Thursday, so tomorrow's Parents' Day. That's always tiring. Physically tiring because I shove my dad around in a wheelchair and lump their shopping around and do bits of their housework for them. But it's also quite mentally draining because they are... My dad's quite difficult because he can't hear you, so you have to hollow everything at him 3 times. And yes, it's just a long day. It's a long, tiring day. So early night tonight, I think. Ready for that. And yeah, it's not rock and roll now. The rest of the week, the exciting bit with Lex coming is over and done with. Buddy's rolling in something. I do hope he's just having a scratch on his back because he does like fox poo very much. Was that just you scratching your back, mate? Please tell me it was. Otherwise it's bath time for you when we get home. For your fox perfume. No, he seems to be clean enough. Yeah, the exciting bit was Lex coming, and that's happened now. So Mum and Dad tomorrow. Not much planned for Friday, but I have to go to the office again and get some more photographs and stuff done. Saturday I'm working in the club in the afternoon, I think. And then Sunday it's car boot and we start all over again. It's a rock and roll lifestyle, I tell you. It is thrills and spills all the way. Just very quickly show you what I got this morning at the car boot. So sorry about the light, I'm stood in front of the window. I got this Jack Wills gift set along with Fred the Home Pride salt and pepper set for £7. She had 6 on Fred and 2 on that, and she took 7 for the 2, so she wasn't prepared to go very low. I got a Bombay Duck travel wallet for £1. I've sold those before for 15 to 20. Filofax 50p that has some completed and sold for £50. And my boxes, this is all I bought. It was definitely more antiques and flea market this morning, which is not my bag at all, but this is all I got. So my boxes are my buy of the day. They were a tenner for all of those. And I think I've got something like 3-inch by 3-inch or 4-inch by 4-inch and some little ones and the next size up. So tenner for all of those. Pleased with that. Very pleased. That was my bargain. Good morning. Good morning on Thursday. Good morning on Thursday. It's 7:05. Just got out of the shower. The noise you can hear is Molly chewing a milkshake bottle. Mangling a milkshake bottle. Yeah, I've just got out of the shower. This towel's probably past its best now. It's raggedy. Just got out of the shower. I think I'm going to get some listing done this morning before I go to my parents because there's a large pile of unlisted stock waiting there to be dealt with. So I think I'm going to crack on with some of that this morning before I go to my parents. And yeah, that's my day. Hello. It's 6 p.m. I have achieved, oh God, I can't hold the camera right. I've achieved bugger all today, apart from taking the parents shopping. I've achieved nothing. I didn't get anything done that I wanted to do this morning. All this stuff that needs listing, still there. See that behind me on my shoulder? Might do a bit this evening. I lost the morning completely. I don't know when the morning went, I just lost it. I've had a headache all day. Just got home. I've got a chicken in the pressure cooker, which I don't particularly want to eat, but it was in the back of the car all afternoon, so I thought I'd probably better not put it in the fridge and whatever. I thought I'd better just go on and cook it. I'll probably die anyway, but who knows. But yeah, it's 6. I probably should do some listing before I crash. But that's what I feel like doing, crashing and burning. Long, hot, very muggy here today, very overcast. Not a nice sunny, cheerful day, just a hot, sticky day. And yeah, long old day with a headache. Yeah. Whinge, 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 whinge. It's good morning. It's, what day is it? Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday and it's already about 11 o'clock because I forgot to vlog anything I've done this morning. But I have hung 2 loads of washing on the line and cleaned the rabbit out and tidied the kitchen and finished my book. And Anthony's packing. Anthony's going camping, aren't you, man?
Yeah.
I've also just received in the post my car insurance renewal. And this, just here, a discount for the entire year of £35 on last year does not seem enough. I've got 9 years no claims on there, so I feel like they can do better than that. I feel a phone call coming on. These are the flowers that Anthony planted for me while I was on holiday in May. I came home and he'd finished this bed, which has been a work in progress for over a year, and he'd bought a load of bedding plants and put them in for me, and the lanterns. This one, particularly popular with the slugs. They've made a meal out of that. And yet the other one, which just here, I think this is the same variety of plant, just in a different colour, and they haven't ate that one so much, so maybe they're, I don't know. Don't know why that would be. But the other stuff that Anthony's put in is actually really doing quite well. Really quite strong. This is our cherry tree, which had quite a nice crop off early in the year. Anthony's put in a couple of acers. I don't think they've had enough water recently. They probably need watering. And then just some ground cover. And this bindweed is doing really well. Bindweed is the strongest thing known to man. It wraps itself around everything and will not go away. But yeah, doing quite well. And then there's Kiki. Say woof, Kiki. No. Molly, of course, is on rabbit watch. Move, Kai, please. Not sure where Buddy is. Somewhere fretting, I expect. Paddling pool's empty. And there's some other plants in this bed. Also doing pretty well. Definitely need watering. Definitely. Yeah, I don't know what any of them are called. I'm not green figured. I like to have the plants around, but I don't know what the names of them are. But yeah, they're doing okay. Look how pretty this is. This is the Indian restaurant just along from my office, and they've got some fantastic hanging baskets. Anyway, I'm not sure if those are real flowers or fake, but these are definitely paper flowers here, or artificial, and they've woven it in all the way along the frontage to make it so pretty, so pretty. Doesn't it look lovely? I'm a bit bedraggled. It's a hot day again. I'm not complaining about the heat really, I just don't deal with it very well. We are in the Brewers Fair, which is where we came for the meet-up when everybody came up for the meet-up in April, and I'm with Natalie, say woo, and we're going to have some lunch. 2 mains for $8.99. You want a starter? I fancy some dips. You want some dips?
One?
Yeah, but you don't like them the way I like them. She doesn't like them the way I like them. You don't want a starter. I'll have it out with the main if you don't want anything. I'll just... Okay. Okay. What are you having? Gammon.
Beans.
Gammon and beans. Oh, scampi. Yeah, I might have scampi. Yeah, 2 scampies and a dippers. Oh, she's fanning me. It's lovely. Take your fanning face off because it's a bit odd. I think I've got I've got 8 scampies. Have you got 8 scampies?
Yeah.
She's got 9 scampies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8, you've got 9. Count them. 9. Explain yourself.
1.
It's not 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got 4.
Damn it. Luckily, she never finishes a meal, so I'll get one of hers anyway. Quite excited by this. This is the new Salvation Army massive shop that's just opened near me. It's only been open 2 days, and I've been looking forward to coming here, so we'll go and have a look around. It's big. It's big and it's got lots of stuff in it. Yay! Now the Salvation Army is usually pretty good price-wise, so it'd be interesting to see, with this being a brand new one, whether they've stuck to their usual nice pricing or whether they've gone a bit off-piste. Don't look too bad so far. I haven't seen anything I want, but the prices don't look too bad. $3.99. Monsoon trousers, $3.99. That kind of thing is quite acceptable, isn't it? Huh? Kurt Geiger shoes. Natalie's found. How much are they?
$3.99.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm excited by this. I don't know whether I'll get anything. I'm not going to film all the way around because it's new and they might not like it. But if I do get anything, I'll show you later. Excuse me, I've been a bit out of breath. I've just ploughed up the stairs. That charity shop was not as great as I'd been hoping it was. Mainly furniture, but I did get a few bits I'm quite pleased with. So, firstly, this one is just a Fat Face maxi, but it was only $4.99. I don't normally pick up Fat Face anymore, but for a maxi for $4.99, I thought I'd give that one a go. This one is Roman, which used to be Roman Originals and is now just Roman, and it's a kind of a tiered, ruffled kind of short dress, long top. Size 18, that was $3.99. Reasonably pleased with that. morning. It's Saturday, 7 a.m. I'm looking particularly glamorous this morning. I feel particularly glamorous. I'm awake early. I've got to go to work at 12 in the club. Natalie's got Ali coming around in a bit. Ali's going to Pride. Ali's going to Pride today, and Natalie's going to do her makeup for her. Sorry, I've only just woken up. And Natalie's going to do her makeup for Pride, so she's coming around in a bit for that, and then I've got to drop her off down at the pub. I thought I might as well get some listening done. My fringe really needs cutting, surprise, surprise. Yeah, I thought I might as well get some listening done since I'm awake so early and I haven't got anything else to do just yet. So I'm going to crack on with a bit of that. I did get some of that done. Look, some of it's gone, but there's more to do. So I'm going to crack on with a bit of that, and then this afternoon I'm working on the door in the club. So see you later. It's Pride weekend and Ali is all done up for Pride. Natalie's done Ali's makeup. Close your eyes. So she's got rainbow eyes and glitter shits on turn, and glitter shits in her hair and all sorts of other glittery shit going on.
All sorts of
so she's all done for Pride. Natalie, not so much. We're not going to Pride. Natalie's going dancing. I'm going to work. But first we're going to have breakfast here.
We're going to have breakfast.
Breakfast. Anyone who doesn't want to be on YouTube who's like a wanted criminal, go and hide.
Oh, okay.
You're off to Pride.
I got tagged in a picture the other day by Facebook saying we think this is you, and it was Liv.
Oh.
They're all off to Pride, apart from the wanted criminal behind me who's hiding from the camera. Now, I want to just get this on camera so that it's down for posterity. You're not going to drink any alcohol, are you?
No,
I'm not.
Even the wanted criminal has a Pepsi.
Okay. I'm at work. I'm sat at the desk. It's very quiet. The cricketers are going to be out soon, I think. But I'm alright because I have got Les Pringles, double Smarties, and enough Pepsi Max to get me through the afternoon. Got my new book, which I'm a few pages into so far. And I've got a marple on the telly. You can't tell it's a marple yet, but it is. It's a marple. There she is. So yeah, I'm set for the afternoon. Good morning. It's Sunday. It is 7:38 a.m. and I am off to the car boot, and I'm slightly later this morning. I had a very rough night. Not up and down. Wake on and off during the night. And then at 4:30 this morning, one of the dogs, I think Molly, had an upset stomach and messed on the bathroom floor. And the reason I think Molly is because Kai has never messed in the house in all the years we've had him, and I don't think. And also he didn't look at all bothered by the fact that this had happened. And Buddy, if he ever does mess in the house, always gets as close to the back door as he possibly can. So the fact that it was the bathroom floor makes me think it was possibly Molly. I'm very grateful that it was on a white clean surface, and not an easy clean surface. But it woke me. The aroma penetrated my dreams and woke me, which is good because it meant I was able to clear it up rather than it just sitting there. This is a delightful subject for a Sunday morning. I bet you're so glad you've tuned into my vlog. Anyway, the point being that I was up at 4:30 and then I stayed awake for a while because obviously I had woken thoroughly, and then I drifted back off to sleep about 5:30 into a really nice solid sleep until 6:30 when Kai barked about something, and yeah, so just generally rubbish night's sleep, which is why I look a bit shit this morning. That's today's excuse. I don't know what the excuses are for all the other mornings. So I'm off to the car boot, so I'm going to the one at Trench Lane this morning. I don't know if the circus is still there, but I'm going to Trench Lane, and depending on how long I take, I might do Easter Compton as well. Depending on how long I take and how much I spend, really, whether I've got any money worth taking to Easter Compton with me afterwards. But I don't know, last night I was really looking forward to this boot sale. I always go to the boot sale. I get very much FOMO if I don't go. Fear of missing out is a real thing. But last night I was like, I'm really looking forward to the boot sale tomorrow, so hopefully that is a good sign. Hopefully that's good vibes that I'm going to find Ming vases, Lalique bowls. I wouldn't recognise a Ming vase if it stood up in my soup, if we're honest. But many rarities. I'd like a Flat Eric. I'd like a Ghost Castle and a Hero Quest, and one of those game cartridges that Nick Hill's had that's worth about 6k. That's what we're looking for this morning. I am a hot burgundy sweaty person right now. It is going to be another scorcher here in Bristol. Trolley's full. Can you see the trolley there in the boot? Trolley's full. I'm going to go to the second car boot sale, I think, but probably going to stop some on the way and maybe have a bit to eat and a wee. Yeah, you didn't need to know that, did you? Off we go. Second car boot is the indoor one, and as you can see, it's not exactly massive today. There's a few outside stalls, but normally this is the second barn and normally this one's chock-a-block, so that's why I don't too much stress about coming to this one in the summer, because nearly all of the stall holders go to the first one. But you never know. You never know, you might find something worth having. I am sure Sue would be excited about things like this. And Sam collects My Little Ponies. Since I don't know what I'm looking at, I just leave them alone. I'm not buying any more roller boots. I'm sick of trying to shift them. They hang about forever. They used to go really well. There must have been a craze for roller booting and now it's over. And then these are the guys that are here every week. But I don't think they would dream of going to another location. This is where they come. This is the stuff they bring. I don't know if they ever sell any of it because it all looks the same every week. But you know, creatures of habit. There's a bit more out here, as you can see. It's not quite as dismal as I painted it by just showing the indoors. There's a little bit more going on outside, but not a great deal compared to how it is. This one's usually pretty big in the spring when people start having a clear out after Christmas and before the summer, when the summer one isn't open. That's when this one's in its prime. Double sausage and egg McMuffin meal with obviously a Diet Coke to cancel out the calories. Hello, it's about 7:15 PM I think, Sunday night. Been out with my parents. I wanted to film part of my day out in the garden centre and whatever, but it's very difficult. I have to push the wheelchair. Mum can't push the wheelchair. Can't hold the camera and push a wheelchair. Can't even get into the realms of explaining to Dad how to video things for YouTube. So yeah, that didn't happen. But I've got a couple of things to show. I'm going to call this a vlog for this week because after all it's 7 o'clock Sunday night's bedtime now. But before I go, I wanted to show you a couple of things. So one is my hydrangea, which I got from the garden centre today. I'm really pleased with this. I've been admiring these in people's gardens. So I'm not a good gardener. I don't look after plants, and every time I've gone past one of these in somebody's garden, it has looked very much like a plant that can look after itself. So I wanted one of those. Got one of those today. Very pleased. Pretty colour. Not sure where I'm going to put it yet. And the second thing is this. This is the ice cube tray that I bought last week from Home Bargains. And you might remember I said I bought it because it had the silicone bottom so you could push the cubes out. What happens when you try to push the cubes out is that the damn thing shatters. You can't push the cubes out. The cubes don't pop out the way they're meant to. Oh, they do with a great deal of force, but yeah, I pushed the corner cube out and the damn thing just shattered. So not built very well. Perhaps if you want one of these, you should not buy it from... Yeah, they don't pop out at all or they smash. Those are the options. If you want one of those, don't buy it from Home Bargains. That was shite. So yeah, that's it for this week. I'm off to try and find my earring missing in the bed. I may not have said that this morning. I don't remember whether I said that on my live stream or not, but or whether I said it on here. But anyway, I've lost my earrings in the night, so I'm off to try and search for those. And yeah, that's it for this week. I may or may not vlog next week. Who knows? Anyway, if you've watched this all the way through, thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.